What's good, everybody? What's going on? Happy Friday Eve. Yeah, I wanted to come here and talk to y'all real quick about being a minority. Some of us are a minority 2 times. But what about 3 times minority? 3 times minority? So I'm a female. I'm black. And I'm a lesbian. 3 times being a minority. Y'all, it's interesting because when you are a minority, which most of y'all here are minorities, most, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I don't know how y'all look, but in some way, shape, form, or fashion, y'all are minorities. And sometimes we do want to support each other and help each other out. But I got a question, like, when is support and enabling? When? When is supporting the next minority enabling? And I only say this because, like, for me, my blackness, I love it. I love where I came from. My mama black, my daddy black. So where you think I got it from? Love it. I try to support some black businesses. Well, most black businesses, if I can. But there have been a couple times, well, actually several times, especially here in Atlanta, where you support, but you might get bad customer service. Like what? My dollar don't matter? My dollar don't matter. Or I come there and order one thing and you out of the main entree. You telling me what you could substitute and what you can't. But wait, that's not what I ordered. What I ordered was this. Or you got a sign on your door telling me your normal business hours, but you closing early. What you closing early for? I can't even trust the sign that you got on your door that tells me, hey, you open right now. Because as soon as I come through thinking that you open, then you close. When is supporting and enabling? Even sometimes, and I'm really talking about, because like even with gay rights, I support that heavily, but I support black rights more. I feel like I was black first because my parents are black. A woman second, gay third. That's how I prioritize my minority is, or my minority ish, or whatever. But sometimes you can be in business partnerships with somebody who is just like you. Somebody who is just like you, but they dropping the ball left and right. But you don't want to go over their head about it. You don't want to jeopardize somebody. You don't want to do that. Or at least I don't. I don't. So sometimes when I see something ain't right in a partnership, I try to let it slide a little bit because I don't want to be the person who looks like you going against you. I don't want to be the person who looks like you trying to jeopardize what you got going on. I don't want to be that person. I don't. But at what point is that enabling? Sometimes I feel like we should just be able to pull each other aside and say something. But then if we pull each other aside and say something trying to help each other, it could come off as being a crab in the bucket. The mentality of that. So it's like, do I not say anything or do I say something? I'm trying to figure out. But I was having an interesting conversation with a friend of mine, an older friend of mine who is really like a mother figure. Because again, in one of my videos, I said you never can get another mother, but you always have people standing in. And so I was having a good conversation with her about this, and it led me to make this video. I want to support all day long, but I can't enable, and neither should you. Where is the respect for each other to the point to where the restaurants that are owned predominantly black, or a restaurant that might be owned by gays, or a restaurant that might be owned by a woman? When do we respect the people who are similar to us? When? When do we respect their hard earned money? When do we respect them being patrons to our establishment? When do we respect all that? Even goes to, and I just thought of this, even goes to my house that I own. It's a rental property. You know how many times I done got slighted with the rental property, with rent, from people who look like me? Because you try to give people who look like you a chance. I want to, like, yes. But then you slight me. Now you know, if I didn't look like you wouldn't slight me. You wouldn't even dare. You wouldn't even dare be late on this. You wouldn't even dare do this. You wouldn't even dare, like, say you ain't gonna have a dog in the house, have a dog in the house. Say you're gonna pay property taxes on the deed and all this kind of stuff. You don't pay no property taxes. Say you're gonna do XYZ, you don't do XYZ, to where I gotta go through all this legal stuff to get you out. But why do I have to do that? Because if I didn't look like you wouldn't do this to me. So again, when it's supporting, enabling. And I really can only speak for the three minorities that I am: a woman, a lesbian, and black. I don't get that though. And I'm really pondering that tonight. Like, I really want to know. And because that's on my mind tonight, I wanted to pose the question to you. Please feel free to leave a comment on what you think about this. When is supporting and enabling? And when we gonna start doing better with each other? I look like you look like me. I hope that you win. I want to see you win. And I want you to see me win too. But have enough respect for me to treat me in a business partnership as if I didn't look like you. Don't treat me differently now. Don't do that. Y'all have a good night. Be blessed. Don't stress. Bye.